All right, the buttons work. All right, hey, welcome everybody. Here it's Tuesday, June the 17th, and like I said, if you stumbled across this Zoom by mistake, just hang on. My name's Chuck Hansen. I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, and you're going to hear a story about iHub Global. You're going to hear what we've done over the past 5 years, what we're doing now, and maybe we'll throw in a couple of secrets of some things that are coming. So we'll just kind of bait the hook a little bit. So with that, I'm going to introduce my good friend Mike Fedek. He's down overlooking a lake in Mexico where he lives, and that's the beauty about this business, right? You can do it anywhere, any place. Now, before we had these Zooms, it's a little tougher, right? You had to get on an airplane and you had to fly first class somewhere, and you had to stay at 5-star hotels and do all those things. But now we can just meet with thousands of people right here. So with that, Mr. Mike.
I appreciate it, Chuck. Since you said the lake view in Mexico, I might as well go ahead and show some.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and share it.
The opportunity. So this is right off my deck there. That's the largest freshwater lake in all of Mexico. That takes about 6 hours to drive around. That's a freshwater lake there, and you're right. We can build this business from anywhere when you've got the internet. That's all you really need. And it wasn't too long ago they didn't have the internet here. That was like something real special back in the day. But I've been very fortunate over the last 21 years to be in this industry that has 40 different names, but let's just call it the home-based business industry where you can work from home. And the beauty behind that, Chuck, as you've experienced in your career, and my friend Michael Stern on here, is it's really the flexibility and the time freedom. You can make a lot of income and you can have the freedom to do what you want when you want, and to not have a boss is a pretty cool thing. And so for those that have experienced that, I know you enjoy it. And for those that are like, hey, I'd love to fire my boss one day, I'm glad I'm here listening to what you guys got going on. And we've helped a lot of people in the last 21 years walk away from full-time careers and six-figure salaries to be able to do a project like we're doing here with iHub Global. And so it's my honor tonight to share with you guys a little bit of our company, who we are, where we come from, and most importantly, share a couple different products that we have. We've got a kind of a whole hub of suites of different products, but tonight we're going to focus on two of our main ones. And as Chuck said, we can't let the cat out of the bag, but we're looking at some really unique things here in the pipeline that we'll continue to bring in. So who is iHub Global and what is it all about? It's real simple. What we've been able to create over the last 5-6 years now is a hub that allows anybody and everybody that's 18 years or older to participate and be a part of the community called iHub Global. And what is the community? It's a community that offers lots of great personal development. It offers opportunities to be a part of unique services and products that you can share. And most of our products and services, you don't ever have to learn how to sell or be an expert. You just simply refer and tee up the deal. You kind of set the appointment and you get paid to do that. And it's worked out extremely well. There's a few folks I heard of on a call today that are getting some checks this week. They get commission checks go out every week. And some folks are receiving $100,000 checks, $40,000, $60,000 checks from the previous projects that we've worked on before. And so I share that with you because what we do is we identify different type of opportunities out there that you can't buy on Amazon. You can't pull into Walmart and just go pick it up or over to Home Depot and grab it. It is something that is usually exclusive to this group. Sometimes you get a few other organizations like ours that get a hold of it, but for the most part, it's exclusive. And so tonight I'll share two of those products with you. But also, we've got this incredible academy education that is going to be finalized here just very shortly. It's all done. Actually, I was going to show it earlier today. I might as well just pull it up and show you here in just a second because I got access to it. I got the password. And just to give you kind of an idea that you're going to have access to this incredible library of all these different courses and academy kind of programs where, how to brand yourself, how to put, how to build an online traffic attracting thing to your business so you can drive traffic to your business, how to run a successful Airbnb business if you have interest in that. And all different types of courses and stuff will be in our academy, and being part of our community, you're going to have access to that. But most importantly, you're going to have access to go and refer and share those courses with other people. And yes, you get paid to do that. So it's a real simple approach. And what we do and how we run this is all through a mobile app. It's currently being built right now. The software has been built for 10 years now, but they customize it specifically for our group. So what's really cool about this is you're going to have access to this app, and the app has all of the different products and services and courses and the things that we market and sell is in the app. So you don't have to think about it. You just simply share it with people. It's coded to you because you sent it from your app. And so if they buy or purchase at any point, you get credit for it and you get paid a referral commission. So very simple and easy to navigate. And it's all done through this incredible iHub Connect app. And so all of you will have access to it. There's always going to be a free version because there is no cost to join us, by the way. Okay, if you're on here tonight and you're a guest, I want to welcome you. I should have done that before I started, but we put this call together tonight just for you. And so I want to welcome you to the call. And most importantly, I want you to know that there is no cost for you tonight. If you decide to get started with us, it's your name, phone number, email, boom, you're in the system and you're ready to rock and roll, and you'll have access to all of our marketing materials and all of our messaging, and everything is what I call turnkey. It's done for you. So we know that most people don't like to sell. We know that most people aren't good at selling, right? That's a skill set. You learn it over time and experience and practice. So most people don't like it. Most people aren't good at it. But what we all are good at is referring. Every one of us on this call, just as an example, have probably referred a good movie at the theater to a friend, family, coworker of ours. We told them about the movie. They weren't going to go that week, but because we told them and it was so good and we gave them a little trailer, a little testimonial, they went to the movie. Now, when they went to the movie, okay, they bought the ticket to get in, right? They bought the popcorn, $88. They bought the soda, $62. They bought the Reese's, $41.50. So that poor family walks out spending $200 at the movie theater. And what did you get in return for them spending $200 at the theater on Saturday? $0. So we actually, as human beings, refer all the time for free. We just do it because it's a natural, simple thing that we do, is tell somebody good about something that we saw or heard. And how many of us are tell them about something bad an experience that happened, right? We're very good at that as well as human beings. So it's our natural behavior to simply share something good or bad. Well, I'm going to show you something really good tonight for business owners. So that way, when you're on here and you're thinking about, I don't like sales, I'm not good at sales, I don't really want to be involved in sales, I've never done it before, you are the perfect person for our opportunity, because we built this and designed it with that in mind, that 90% are not good at sales, but they are all good at referring. So let's pay them to just make referrals for us. And so we're excited. So RevHub is the company, the brand, I should say. The company is iHub. The RevHub is one of our brands. And remember, as I said, inside of the hub, we have different opportunities. Well, this opportunity is really special because both products that fall under the RevHub brand are specifically for business owners. So it's a B2B product, both of them. And the reason I love this after 21 years of being in this type of business is sharing this with friends and family and people that are non-business owners. It's not hard, but the mindset is a little different from someone who's not a business owner when it comes to spending some money to help that business grow. When you talk to a business owner and you can show them something that can bring more business to that business, they're very open. A lot of times there's not a lot of questions. They just buy based on the results that you're presenting to them. So this is why I like this industry, okay, the B2B industry, okay? So it's an all-in-one growth engine is what RevHub is. We're going to serve two products. One, we're going to help businesses be found when people are searching for them through voice recognition. And the other is any company that's spending money now on ads, advertising, Google, Facebook, clicks, any of that stuff, email campaigns, if they're spending money right now driving traffic to their business, we can help them get much better results. In fact, in most cases, guaranteed results that will give them a 2x guarantee on what they spend with us through our partners at IntelliFuel. And that's pretty powerful because there's no SEO company out there today, no marketing company I've ever been a part of, 21 years, and I got friends that own big agencies. None of them do a guarantee on anything, let alone a 2x. And these guys in most of their deals put that together. So we'll talk about that in a second. What I want you to do for just a second is have some fun with me, because I want to show you how simple doing this business is. Because if it's simple for you to do it and understand it, then you're more likely to go share this with some other people because it's simple and easy. So who do you know, just in your mind, if you're taking notes, feel free to write it down, but in your mind, who do you know that owns a restaurant, cafe? Who do you know that is a doctor? They own the office, okay? A dentist, they own the office. You know somebody who knows the dentist. Who do you know that owns a legal firm, a real estate office, home services? Many of you probably know 4 or 5 different people in each category: plumbers, HVAC, electricians, roofers, pest control. All of those industries spend a fortune on advertising because it's so competitive. They have to compete online. Brick and mortar retailers, e-commerce, right? Think about, insurance agencies. How many of us know somebody who owns a gym? Okay, very competitive world out there today. So take all these businesses and thousands more, and I want you to keep in your mind as I share both these products that all you're going to do is share with the business owners that you know both of these products. Okay. One of them is going to fit certain businesses a little better than the other, and the other one's going to fit every business that's spending money already on ads. This first product that we'll go over tonight, very simple. It's called our Vocal Seek product. Okay, it's one of my favorite new products that I've ever been a part of. I'm sharing this with people that have been around this kind of space for 10, 15, 20 years. I just shared it this morning with a marketing agency out of Phoenix, very successful, multi-million dollar agency. And they got excited about our second product. Okay, that's why I got them on the Zoom. I wanted them to see the second product, and they loved it. They really got some great ideas. But I didn't think they got that excited about this product, but they did. My buddy Michael was flipping over backwards. He said, because you can get the business results in their first week, right? First 2 weeks. And he goes, if people can see any type of result that's better than when you started with them, you've locked them in and locked them into offering other goods and services if you have it. So that's why he got excited. So what this is, guys, is real simple. Think about your local market, okay, where you live. 50%, 50% of the local people in your area are searching for a business, a service, best pizza shop, best sandwich shop, chiropractor in my area. Where can I get my nails done? Where can I have a romantic dinner on the water? They're asking Siri, Alexa, Copilot, Bixby, Google Assistant. These are all your top 5 that more than half the people that are searching for a local product in their area are doing it through voice. But the biggest problem, guys, okay, there she is talking to me in the background. Anytime you say that name, she can hear everything. It's just dangerous, these technologies, right? That was my Alexa back there because I said her name. All of this, though, okay, 50% of people searching is a great thing, okay? But here's the sad part. 92% of all the small businesses in North America and Canada, because we're both Canada, US product here, 92%, Troy, can't be found. Why can't they be found? Because they're not even registered to be found. Okay, really, really, it blew my mind. I mean, listen, 92% of all the small businesses in the US and Canada are not even registered. So 50% of people that are looking for them, they'll never find them through voice search. That's a huge problem. But it's really good for us tonight. And if you're a guest on here, this is why this is a grand slam opportunity for you, because you have a pool of 92% of people that need what we have, not want. Okay, wants and needs, I think, are different. This is something every business needs. And so here's what we do for them, all right, is you can actually do the search yourself just through voice, right? So if you have a friend who owns a nail salon, just Google in your area or ask Google, ask Alexa and any of the platforms. Just say, hey, best nail salon, Vero Beach, Florida. Okay, and watch what pops up. It's going to be 1, 2, and 3 businesses, just like you see on the screen. And so if they don't pop up, 100%, that's a client for you, no questions asked. And what you'll do from there, okay, I'm just going to exit my screen for 1 second. Okay, what you're going to do from there is you're simply going to go here to your back dashboard. This is what we give you for free. And you're going to click on My Business, and you're just going to add that business name. So let's say it was Mary's Nail Salon. That's your cousin in your town. And when you did the voice search, she didn't pop up 1, 2, or 3. So now you go here and you put her name, business name in here. It'll automatically prompt all those boxes for you. And then within a few seconds, okay, it's going to pull this report for you. And these numbers are real numbers, guys. This is free. This doesn't cost you or the business anything. This is my dear bestest friend in Vero Beach, Florida. This is really his pizza shop. Look how bad his first score is. His overall score for this entire report is 14% out of 100. Now, he's been in business for 40 years. He is, if you ask 100 people in town, 70% of people are going to tell you he's got the best pizza in town. So he is established. He is good, but he's so far behind on technology that he's not even registered to be found. Look, his 14% score, 34 local breakdown. Now he has one good one, which is Google. Okay, not amazing yet, 75 out of 100. That's good, but that's not like AB honor roll in school, right? So he can do better there. We can help him for sure. But look here, this is the one that just threw me off. He's a business owner and he's not on Yelp. I mean, look, I use Yelp and TripAdvisor all the time for restaurants and finding, different stuff. He's not on there. Look at this. Not ready on Siri. Well, that's bad. I'm an Apple user. Inconsistent data Bixby. Not ready on Amazon Alexa. Okay, inconsistent data on these restaurants. Look at this. Not found, not found. 5% NAP score. Okay, guys, that's so bad. But look at this. Not found, not found, not found, not found. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a big problem out there today, right? And that's a real business. I like to show that because that's real. That's my friend. Now, what we can do to help him is it cost him a one-time setup of $300. One time, they're going to set up a call with him and they're going to go through that report and they're going to work on turning the reds into yellow, the yellow into green, and they're going to get him registered so he can be found when people are actually searching for $300. And then only $20 a month the business pays to keep some of that active and locked for the business. So people aren't drumming on your traffic and stealing your business. For $20 a month, they're going to protect that for you. And they're going to communicate once a month, just in touching base. But here's what's great. You're going to get paid on that referral. You're going to get paid on the monthly subscription. But you're also going to get paid on the 40% of the businesses that will end up upgrading to additional services that the VocalSeek team offers. 40% are going to buy additional products, website design, online traffic, keyword searches, reputation management, email campaigns, marketing campaigns, pictures, better pictures on your site, on your Yelp, on your Google ratings. All of that is what they provide, and they do that for us on our behalf. So it's the coolest product I've ever been a part of because I've never had somebody upsell my customers for me that I don't have to do anything and I get a commission for that. So in summary, let's wrap up what VocalSeek does.
Voice search isn't the future. It's right now. 50% of US adults use voice search every single day on Alexa, Siri, Google, and more. That's not a trend. It's a revolution. People aren't typing. They're asking. And 76% of those users are searching for local businesses just like yours. But here's the catch. That means 92% are invisible. So ask yourself, they ask Alexa, does she say you? VocalSeek makes it simple. We list, verify, and rank your business on every major voice platform. So when someone is searching for your service or product, you show up. Be the first answer, not the last resort. Voice search is here. Will they find you? Want to see how your business ranks today? Get a free voice search scan now at vocalseek.com. Be heard, be found, be chosen.
Awesome, man. I love that video. So again, for all of you, you don't have to explain in any detail a presentation like I'm doing tonight. Number one, you can invite anybody you want to our presentations. Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday night, 8 p.m., Thursday at 2 p.m. We do this overview. So you can invite people, right? Or you can just send this video. When you set your account up, you have this in your back dashboard. You can send this out to individuals. We also have pre-written message done for you. Email messaging done for you. Social media posts done for you. Everything is done. All you have to do is put this information in front of business owners. And you can get creative on how to do that. You can walk in off the street, you can send a text message, you can reach out on Facebook, you can, buy ads and buy traffic. There's no rules to how you get visual people to see this product. You get creative on your end. And that's the beauty of this business, is that you're free to go out and build yourself a long-term successful business. Because when you think about the residual, these people start paying their monthly fees, right? 20 is just the start, $20 a month. There's a 250, there's 500. They have 1,000. They have so many different packages. They said a guy the other day upgraded to a $15,000 upgrade package. $15,000. That's what that business owner needed. He had like 3 or 4 restaurants, needed new sites, all this stuff. You are going to get a referral commission on that $15,000 upgrade. All right. So that's our Vocal Seek product. Simple, easy to understand, easy to share. All the tools are done for you. Let's switch gears a little bit to our second product. This product is specifically easy for you to set up a presentation demo to make the connection with a business owner and our IntelliFuel team on the companies that are currently already spending money on advertising. So when you make a list of people that you know who own a business, there's a good chance that probably a quarter or more of them, maybe even half of them, are spending money on advertising. Some might be spending a couple $1,000s a month, and some might be spending, like my friend, $80,000 a month. Just got this message in yesterday. Let me just send it. Let me just read it to you because I want you to see how easy this is. I asked a buddy of mine, he owns an insurance company, and this was my message to him. Hey, buddy, how are you? Question mark. He said, I'm good, Mike. How are you? I said, hey, man, quick question for you. Do you guys spend a good amount of money every month on leads and advertising, both for new clients and for recruiting agents for your agency? He's like, hey, man. He's like, heck yeah, we do. He goes, that's actually my division now. We spend between 60 and 90,000 a week. Let me say that again. $60,000 to $90,000 per week on lead generation. So what do we do, or what could we do for a business like that? Well, it's real simple. What our IntelliFuel product does, I want you to think about this. How many of you have ever went to a website, real estate, insurance, anything, car dealership, and there was a little box that wouldn't let you look at the future homes or the cars or anything until you filled out your name, your phone number, your email? Raise your hand just by show of hands if you've ever had one of those boxes pop up. Okay, good, a lot of you. Now keep your hand up if you did a little white lie and you didn't put the right email, the right phone number, or the real Michael David Fedek. Okay, I'll put 2 hands up. All right, some of you are the same as me. Why? Because number one, maybe we don't want to buy anything right now. We just want to look, but they need to capture our information. They're driving traffic to the site. They want to be able to retarget and market to people. So 95% of people do not fill out their name, phone number, email. They don't put the right phone, the right email, or any of that. So these companies today, imagine that they're spending money on driving traffic to their website, driving traffic to a landing page, and they're only getting 2, 3, 4, 5% at the most of that body of people that visit that actually put their right name, phone number, and email. Well, imagine with our product now, dump that upside down, and imagine 95% of people that touch the website, touch the landing page with never filling out a box. Imagine that lead going into the largest database in the US, being verified, making sure that it's Michael David Fedek, that's my real name, that it's my address that I live at, that it's my real telephone number on my kid's file at school, it's my real email that I actually open when the doctor sends me test results. It can even be my credit score, my annual income, my net assets, my net worth, my how many children I have, what college they went to, how old are my children. We can provide that kind of data to a business owner. Most business owners never get a credit score, a real net worth, assets that a business, none of that. And where does that become valuable? To the people in the real estate world. You need a credit score to get your house, to buy a house. The solar world, the mortgage industry, the cars. I can't buy a car without a decent credit score, right? So those industries are licking their chops for this product because they've never had someone provide them that quality of data. So that's the secret sauce here. IntelliFuel is an AI-driven software that's put onto the business's site Okay, that when someone touches the site, they never have to fill out a box again. That number, whether it's from their phone they're searching or their computer, that HIM number IP address is pulled into the database. It's verified. So if it's not good, if it's on a no call list, if it's on any of those, rules or whatever, those leads never get provided to the business owner. So when we say we're providing the best quality lead that's ever existed in the US, that's the power of IntelliFuel. And then within 10 minutes of giving those leads to the business owner, they're automatically put into an email messaging, text messaging to that person, and a ringless voice message leaving them a message about that product or service. All of that is done by compliance. It's all met by all the rules and the laws of how you can market. So these guys are on the cutting edge of having this unique software. So they're able to first, when someone's searching, capture that information first, verify it, drop it to the merchant before those leads are ever bought and sold. We don't buy and sell leads, guys. That's the problem with a lot of online marketing. So we're doing something very unique for business owners by turning browsers into buyers, connecting with them first, verifying their data, and then putting them into a communication, all done through AI automatic. So we're getting business owners results they've never seen before. And this company IntelliFuel has clientele like T-Mobile, Sprint, American Express, United Healthcare. They took United Healthcare that was spending on average $38 to get a lead in the door down to $11, brought them over $6 million more in revenue by partnering with IntelliFuel. So that's just one of many case studies that they have access to. So again, me breaking this down to you, let's sum it all up, kind of what exactly IntelliFuel does through a short 1-minute video.
You're driving traffic, you're running ads. But if you're not converting, you're just burning cash. Welcome to IntelliFuel, the AI-powered platform that transforms how businesses capture, convert, and follow up with leads. FUEL stands for one thing, follow up every lead. Because generating leads means nothing if you're not converting them. One of our founders, James Burton, helped revolutionize car sales by fixing broken systems. And now we're fixing lead generation for modern business. Today, businesses battle over the same recycled leads, fighting for attention on Facebook, Google. It's noisy, it's expensive, and it's broken. IntelliFuel changes everything. We help you show up at the start of a buyer's journey. The AI-powered smart sites and IntelliFuel visibility tech that targets high-intent keywords in real time. It's SEO on steroids, built for conversions. Our AI smart sites work 24/7 to capture leads, adapt content, and optimize visibility on the fly. Visitors don't just land, they take action. And even when someone doesn't opt in, we still capture their visit, track behavior, and recover the lead through powerful remarketing automation. Then we follow up automatically with AI-driven email, SMS, voicemail drops, and even one-on-one messages, all triggered inside the critical 2-week buying window. We integrate directly into your CRM, keeping your workflow clean and your sales team armed with everything they need to close deals. With over 500 data points covering 98% of the US population, IntelliFuel doesn't guess, it knows. The result, a staggering 38% engagement rate, blowing past the industry's 82%. Unlike ad platforms, you own the data. No more sharing leads with competitors. No more renting your growth. With IntelliFuel, you're not buying ads. You're building a pipeline of exclusive, high-converting customers, powered by real data, real automation. Ready to stop wasting traffic and start converting it? Schedule your demo now. Higher conversion, lower cost, better growth. IntelliFuel, built for businesses that thrive.
Awesome. So, guys, this is the beauty of what we have again, is we've got two unique products, okay, that go strictly into the business world. Business owner A can't be found. They're not registered. We simply help them get found, get registered through our Vocal Seek product. Business owner spends $300 one time, $20 a month. We solve that problem for them. 40% of them will upgrade to additional services. We get paid on all of that. How much do we get paid? It can be anywhere from $100 on that first type of referral and $7 a month in residual every time that business owner continues to pay, all the way up to a couple $1,000s to a few $100s a month per business owner, depending on what they upgrade in services to. On the IntelliFuel side, the lead generation, that's not for every business, right? Little Mary's ice cream store that's not spending any money on advertising and got, a line out the door on Friday, Saturday, Sundays. You may not be looking for more traffic, okay? Then she might not be spending any money on ads, so she might not be a good fit for the IntelliFuel product. That person that you're looking for is the business that's already spending money, 2,000, 3,000, 5, 20, 50 grand a month on ads. We can get them better results. And so all you're doing is setting up the appointment. The person who invited you to this call tonight will show you how to do that. It's real easy. Book on the calendar, done deal. On average, the smallest little package, you can earn about $150 a month residual for that referral, all the way up to their national package, which is what iHub, this company you're looking at tonight, they did a big national package. Well, if I was the person who referred iHub, my residual check is $2,500 a month on average for that referral. Now, I don't know about you, Dave, but the last time I checked, man, 2,500 bucks coming in every month residual. And how many national accounts can you get? You guys will be so surprised at how many people you know, either directly or they can introduce you to their friend, cousin, married brother's nephew who owns 4 car dealerships all over the country. So you'll be surprised when you start asking the question to every business owner you bump into now. Number 1, can they be found when you search for them? If not, Vocal Seek product all day. Number 2, are you spending money, Mr. Business Owner, on advertising? Yes, Mike, I'm spending 10 grand a month. Well, you're probably only getting about 2 to 3% of the people that are actually, you're driving traffic to. If I could show you a better way to potentially get you 20, 30, 40%, would you take a demo with a team from the co-founder of CarMax, right? Real simple, real easy. So guys, we get paid on everything we do here. We're still working out some additional bonuses in our compensation. That's why I'm not going to show you the chart. It's confusing anyway if you're brand new. All you need to know is I book an appointment, they make a sale for me, I get paid. I share the Vocal Seek with the business owner, 300 bucks, no brainer, I get paid, right? So as simple as that, Harrison. When you break it down, you share, you get paid. So guys, I want to invite you for Thursday, because Thursday's our next call that we do just like this. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern time, where I go over both of these products, talk a little bit about the opportunity, show some examples, and that's designed for you to invite some guests. Because if you bring some people into the business, just like a real estate broker, they're always looking for new agents. Why? Because they love them? Well, yeah, some of them, but they make money every time the agent sells a house, right? The broker gets a little piece. So you can broker your business as well, where you can build a team of people. If they go out and sell the Vocal Seek product, sell the IntelliFuel product, you get paid a referral commission in an override. So you want to invite some people that are looking for some extra income this Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to kick this off and then invite you to our company call at 8 p.m. where we celebrate, recognize a lot of folks, announcements, new updates, and a lot of cool things coming. So Chuck, as always, thank you so much for hosting us. I'm glad it stopped raining there. I'm going to go back to the beautiful lake, finish my evening here in Mexico, and I thank all of you for joining us tonight.
Real good, Mike. Thanks. Great overview. And again, guys, don't forget about the Thursday event. So we will see you then. Be safe. God bless you. And we'll see you on Thursday. Okay. Good night, everybody.